Doing well today. As you're joining, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. All right, guys. Like you have seen the title, police arrest a ritualist who lured a pregnant nurse. Man, but you know what? The girlfriend was the one who, right now, is arrested. Nigeria is turning to something else. Who is safe? That's the thing. This pregnant nurse now, she's not a runs girl at all. She's not a runs girl. At least people will say, okay, this one is a Ron's girl. I want them finish. But in this case, this guy lured her. As usual now, please nurse come, I'm not feeling fine. I have malaria. Come and give me injection. Or come and take my blood sample and run a test. You know, looking at the condition of the country, definitely she would love to go there at least to make money for the day. She went for her usual hustling as a nurse, home service, not knowing that she will not return again. This guy have already planned it all. The pregnant nurse went there to do the job she was called for. She was lured, definitely. Maybe she was having this, double mind. Should I go? Should I not go? Since it was a guy that was calling. She finally went, and the rest was history. She's now a history. She's gone. The guy butchered. They took her body parts, liver, kidney, heart, eye, tongue, private part, breast, took everything. She's gone. Now the guy now presently is at large. He's not at large. The thing is that maybe he will run to another part of the country, there in Nigeria, to go continue his business. Or maybe he will find his way to Europe through Libya, as usual. Many of them that committed crimes in the past, you find them abroad. Many of them are all in abroad. I'm telling you, abroad is filled with a lot of people that have committed crime, wanted people, you know. So now, the girlfriend is now the one in police net, and she's the one confessing because the girlfriend was the one they now called to come and clean up the mess, the blood, everything that poured in the wherever the part of the house where they slaughtered this pregnant nurse. She now came, cleaned it up, and then not just that. After helping to clean up everything, they have to package all these her body parts in all those cellophane bag. They went and sold it to native doctors around that same place. This happened in Anambra State. Most of you will wondering, where did this happen? In Anambra State. You understand? It happened in Anambra State. And you know, Anambra looks like home of ritualists, Ogoego, Juju men. You see, the other time the governor was like, they should ban all these native doctors that use human parts. That was how. This is a pregnant nurse. She's gone. They always use girls. There's something connecting to the spiritual realm. Why do that realm of spirit you demand for girls? Man. And that's why girls in Nigeria have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful because most, if 100 native doctors are 100 in Nigeria, 99 will demand for, any body parts coming from a girl, whether the head or private part or breast or name it all, everything all. But many girls till this day are still living a careless life in that country. Forget that you know this guy or that guy or this guy. Let me tell you, some of these guys you see doing this thing now into this human parts business. 5, 10 years ago, they were normal people. They were normal people. They never thought of going into that business. But look at it today. This one now, Chiemeri Obika. That's his name, Chiemeri Obika. He's now at large. He has run. Where is he running to? He has run away. The unborn baby now, only God knows what the native doctor who he sold it to must have us unborn baby. We need it. The one that is still in the stomach. You know? So many girls are still in trouble. Many girls in Nigeria are in trouble. So a guy you know today, you never can tell what he will turn out to be after 3, 4, 5 years. Because the country, the economic situation in that country is hard. People are looking for a way to escape poverty. But many are choosing the wrong path. We have to butcher other people, sell their parts to become rich. That's a useless way of becoming rich. An evil way of becoming rich. Because the person is not your sister, you don't care. Only God knows how that girl was begging. This pregnant nurse was begging for her life. And according to the police in Anambra State, that guy did not really work alone. They are thinking that he did it in collaboration with other guys. The girlfriend even helped. That means many girls in that country know what their boyfriend is doing for a living, or even their husband. The other time in the news, it was a girl who was helping her boyfriend and other guys to lure girls for butcher. She will go, make friends with girls, spend money with them, lure them to the venue where they will be butchered. Then you now ask, how much do they pay her for it? So even your own very friend as a girl could equally set you up. Everybody now wants money. Everybody wants to cash out. So how would it stop? Everybody now have to be praying hard. You are going out, you pray hard. Pray, pray, pray. Because no one knows who is next. You don't even know who to dodge. Is he your neighbor? Is he that your friend? Even some brothers now use their sisters for rituals. You now ask, the way it is rising now is in the increase. You see young boys driving big cars, building mansions. The way occultic pastors are increasing in number. Everybody now is prophesying. Do you think they are prophesying just like that? They have collected juju now. Baba have prepared good jars for them to be able to connect to that realm. You know? So guys, who is now safe? Who is safe? And most of the times, all these native doctors are all connected to politicians. Most of them are connected to politicians. Armed robbers. Big people in the society. They work for them. It's endless. The way we have occultic pastors increasing, that's the same way we have native doctors increasing in their numbers. Many boys now, even girls, are now going to learn that trade because now it's lucrative. Native doctors of those days used to be poor. Yes, many doctors of old times used to be very poor. But when you see native doctors now, most of them are cars, fleet of cars in their house, living in mansion, having businesses here and there. That's why now the business is now lucrative. Boys are now going to learn job from them. When they finish, they open their own shrine. They don't have shrines in the forest anymore. They have their shrines in their mansions. They live good now. They live good. You see why you now ask who is then safe with the trend. And it now looks like it's only in Nigeria that this thing is in the increase. Maybe it's happening in another African country, but not with the rate it's happening in Nigeria. Occultism, rituality, everywhere. You now wonder, all those demons that were cast down from heaven, it's like almost 70% of them landed in Nigeria. I'm telling you, almost 70% of those demons that were casted from heaven landed in Nigeria. When you go to the Yoruba side, ritualist, every time you hear news of human head, human parts, they are taking it to Baba for juju. You come to Igbo land, the same thing. You go to the north. Nigeria is now like headquarter for ritualists. Headquarter. Everybody wants to cash out, especially celebrities are part of the problem. The way they show their wealth, you know, all those people flaunting wealth on social media, they make all these boys feel like, come on, I need to be like them. The next thing they start thinking of is how to go into money making. Ritual. That's the only way. Hmm? Movies. Pete Docheo, Kanayo, Kanayo, Yole Docheo. They have tried to make movies to tell people that that is not the way. At the end, it's destruction. Omo, they are not listening. They still want to go into it. They don't care. They're like, so long as last, I'll make money back. I will enjoy my life. I don't care where I end up. Movies have tried to tell you that this does not pay. But movie will tell you that, oh, in movie you see people who join occult to be rich. And after a short time, they die, they confess, they don't meet up to the sacrifice, the demand from their grandmaster. Then they will die. It now looks like a movie they only lived for 3 years or 2 years. But in reality, these people used to live long. They live very, very long. I'm telling you. If they normally die within 2, 3 years, you have been hearing news of a lot of rich Yahoo boys dying anyhow, or businessmen dying anyhow, or Coptic pastors dying anyhow. They don't usually die. These people live for long, even get to 70, 80 years old, if possible 90. Because the materials for the sacrifice is everywhere in that country called Nigeria. It's not hard to get the materials. Look left and right, it's easy. It's easy. There are a lot of girls that are willing to be used. I'm telling you, a lot of girls are willing to be used. Even if girls will hear this news now, many will still listen. A boy will just call a girl, hey, come see me for Calabar. Take transport. The girl will fly and go there. Come and see me in Abuja. She will fly and go. Come and see me in Lagos. Come and see me anywhere you tell them, take money, come and see me. Majority of many girls that miss from that country every day. If a guy call you on phone and say, maybe you meet the guy online, all these girls that guys normally chat online, baby, you're looking beautiful. What do you expect them to tell you? That you're ugly? Any guy chatting you on any social media platform, dating platform, surely will tell you you're beautiful. We glorify you just to bring you closer. The next thing, come and see me. Why don't you tell them to come and see you? You choose the venue. You as the girl, always choose the venue. Tell them, come and see me myself. Come to my area. There is one restaurant around there. Let's sit down and talk. Must you be the one to risk your own life to go and see somebody you don't know about? Even spend the time in the person's house. Most girls will say, but I've gone, I succeeded. But ask yourself, you succeeded. Do you know what happened spiritually? Do you think it's until they cut off your head that is when they have used you for the sacrifice? No. You have been damaged spiritually. They have taken your star. Your glory is gone. Some, before you know it, they will fall sick. They will go. Nothing will happen to them. The guys will make love with them. Whatever they will do to them, they will do to them there in that house or hotel. Some, after a few times, they will fall sick. No hospital can cure them because they have been used spiritually for the sacrifice. That's why I said, not until they cut off your head means that you have been used. No. Some, they sacrifice them spiritually. I'm telling you. Why some? They take their glory, their stars. That's why you see a beautiful girl, very beautiful, but nothing is working for her anymore. All doors are closed. She has tried everything possible. No way. Because she has been used. She now looks like herself like useless. Very beautiful, but nothing is working. All doors are closed. By the time you count how many men and grandfathers and boys that have slept with her, if they're about 50 or 100 before she clocked 30, but they take things spiritually, they destroy them spiritually. They love for money. For the pregnant nurse, you will not really blame her. She just went to do her normal job as a nurse, home service, to go treat someone to help her life, not knowing that the guy was plotting evil. plotting evil. You get, guys, that's crazy. Very crazy. Alexandra. Hi. Alex. 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 Yeah. So, guys, that's the situation. Who will save the people? Who will save the people? I think the solution is all about being careful of the places you go to. In fact, most of the times, don't meet people in their house. As a girl, oh, because girls are always the ones in danger. Guys, they don't usually use guys like that for rituals. In Nigeria, they don't usually use guys. I don't know if they use guys, oh, but if they use guys, it's very little. But girls, uh, they're in high demand because in that country, some people eat human meat, human flesh. Because the native doctor will tell them, now that this jazz has been done, you will never feed on anything goat meat, cow meat, fish, or chicken. You must always feed on human flesh. So that's why. And they'll tell them it must be a female flesh. And that's why they do it. So the market is increasing in number in that country. The demand for the human meat is high. So girls are always the one, they need their own, they need their body to continue life. So if you have a girl child or a sister, warn them, warn them, warn them, tell them that the world is not as safe as it is before, especially Nigeria. It's not safe anymore. Even if a girl has been butchered, they don't care anymore because it's not like a normal news. Every day is happening. Every day. Every day. Even your own friends as a guy can even sell you off. The other time, a guy sold his own girlfriend. Friends just met him in his house and said, Oga, we are looking for human head. Oh, how far now? Sell this your girl for us. Agreed. The girl was in the room relaxing. He agreed. He had already sold her while she was in the room. He negotiated outside, and the boys went in there, butchered, though they were caught. Some people, their own very girlfriend, they will take to Baba, cut off her hair, take to Baba for sacrifice, for rituals, for money making. You see? Who then can you trust? Even your pastor, you can't trust your pastor. Because if your pastor, you have to draw closer to God in that country. Be prayerful. Limit the way you go to people's houses. Limit the way you go to see guys that will see the person. But if you don't trust that person, please decide the venue. Tell the person where you guys should meet. You know? Guys, you understand? Ah. All right, guys. So that's all I have to say. Be wise and be careful. Don't go out anyhow. The country is no longer safe. See you guys later. Please like, share, subscribe to this level. Like, share, subscribe. I'm about signing out. Greetings to you all that came to watch because I will be signing out. So please, any girl you know that is your friend, warn her. Okay? I'm out of here, guys. See you guys later. Bye.